What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 86 of my Total Warhammer 3 Boris Ursus and Uragni's Anabiev campaign. Sorry about the delay over the last few days. Unfortunately, I'm going through a bit of a busy time here, though for those of you waiting on stuff like Malgamoth and the new Kugath Let's Play, those should be up within the day or so stay tuned for those. Anyway, as we saw last time, we managed to destroy the Gold Tooth faction for good and are ready to push on through to Amble Peak with Boris, and then start taking ruin after ruin after ruin and increasing the size of our empire, hopefully afterwards pushing north until the desert. Obviously we can't actually take the territories belonging to the Oracles of Tzeentch because we are not able to actually settle these, although, even with the income reduction, it might be worth it because of all the extra stuff here, because this is all trade goods and thus extra market value. I'll think about that one. I wonder, are we not able to take anything of Cathay, or if we move up north here to like the Forests of the Moon, will we once again be able to take stuff? I suppose we'll see. We probably don't want to keep Boris here anyway. We will maybe keep Alexandra Kristina here after we take the Mountains of Morn, and then send Boris back here so we can start attacking the Chaos Wastes. I mean, there's still a lot of territory to be covered here, and at the very least it's yellow, which is a little bit better than red. And I'll think about whether we actually want to take this or we just want to destroy everything in sight, which, you know, is ironic, considering we'll be doing it to the demons who are trying to do it to the mortals. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. Let's deal with a few things, just a couple admin things, and then we'll fight with, we will fight in Middenheim with Beledna the Defender. What do you have? Cavalry focused, ooh. Blessed are the foot soldiers, bless cavalry. Yes, so cavalry focused plus bless cavalry. Hello, Svetlana Horoshko. Looks like we have ourselves the leader of the Griffin Legion. Beautiful. Hopefully she's a Tempest Mage. I really find it weird that you can't see which one you've chosen, because Frost Mage isn't going to work as well, and it doesn't have that Swiftwing thing that would be great for the for the Griffin Legion, but we can always get a Frost Maiden hero. You are not going to be used. Perfect Vigor, I'll just give you, it doesn't really matter because we won't be using you. There we go. And then another Ataman thing. What do we have? You have Good Host, don't need it here in the Northern Oblast, so let's just get Banisher. And it looks like that's it. Lovely. Alright, let's do the buildings, and you know what, screw it. Let's do the buildings after. Let's have Beledna fight at Salzenmund, and then we'll go for the buildings. Also got to keep in mind that Scrag is building an army here, so we'll have to move back at some point. Auto-resolve this. Hopefully we don't lose half our artillery or something silly. Well, let's go for execute captives. And just because I still think that, oh, we got a steel standard. But that's worse than the standard of swiftness. You guys are still hurt, and you guys got whatever. It's all good. Not gonna be enough to be a concern. Certainly not when we're fighting Middenheim. Ooh, Pyrrhic Victories. I like the sound of that, because that sounds like a cinematic battle to me. Let's just assign some skill points, just in case this is more difficult than it seems. Oh wow, you have 5, damn. I was not expecting that. Let's get you Fervor and then max out Conviction. And I believe you have everything now. I mean, yes, you can go through Cleanse Corruption and all that sort of stuff, but otherwise, good. What about you? You're also level 37, which means Fervor, it means Conviction, and it means we're good to fight. Lovely. Not gonna be as much admin before the battle this time.
They do not know how much Kislev has endured. That is why they will fall!
Alrighty, they will fall indeed, and so will Middenheim, which is absolutely a linchpin of the Northern Empire, both from the lore perspective and from the practical perspective of the game. It'll be a very useful location to have, because it has a wall and we can bounce around between it and Salzenmund while we take control of the area, as the ogres would have to siege it as well as Salzenmund rather than be able to immediately attack it, because of, once again, those walls on the field. A lot of good stories about Middenheim and the lore and the invasions of chaos that attacked the place, although I feel like it should probably have a unique map with the massive wall, because this is not adequate. Although I do like the crater in the mountains that we are inside, which is appropriate, but anyway. So, how we're going to conduct the battle is obviously, and what the heck is this? Why would you do this? Yeah, it's not gonna go well for you. It's a very large map, but to move all the way back here and reinforce is gonna take them a while. Either way, we're going to begin with bombardment and bring down all of these towers as we move in. Though, of course, because it's ogres, only the nobblers can go on the walls to actually defend them. So not a lot of the towers are actually going to be active and firing. Either way, we're going to bring them down, then we're going to knock a few holes in those same said walls, and then we're going to bring up all of our guns, and maybe we will... I mean, there's a few ways to do it. We could set up in these thoroughfares, or we could set up a defensive position and essentially gun the enemies as they come to us, if we can force them to do so. We'll see if that works. Anyway, let's speed this up a little bit, as the artillery bombardment, let's face it, a little bit boring. And just knocking holes in walls. Though I do enjoy watching the little Groms fire. A little bit less so at max speed, although I do like that this is a rainy battle. Does rain have any effect in this game? In the other games, in the historical titles, it would impact your ranged units and stuff. Somehow I doubt that it does here. Oh, plus you don't actually have fire arrows, so you can't get too much value out of it. Anyway, it looks like the fort tower is just about done, and we've got at least one hole in the enemy wall. Gonna make a few more in there, but the rest of our army is going to start moving up, as now they cannot be bombarded by the enemy, or by the enemy towers. Alright, go, go, go. Why do you guys never act on cue? Come on. There we are. Oh, it looks like they decided to run one of their Saber-Tusk units out, and then they're like, nope, nope, we don't want to go out there. Or maybe the rain fell on them, and then just like cats, they're just like, nope. Now I have better reason to be confusing them with snow leopards constantly. Anyway, once again, speed this up. Setup for this battle, admittedly, is a little bit long, but that does tend to be the case when you have to wait for your artillery to bring down the walls. Hence the concept of the siege. Alrighty. On the bright side, another good thing about having guns against ogres is that usually guns are pretty bad against walls. Like, it's not really possible to hit anything up here, with the exception of like the rare unit, but you'd waste all your ammo and barely damage one of the enemy units. But against the ogres who can't go on walls, they have to fight down here, which means you have a lot of advantages with your guns. You can get into the city and then gun them down afterwards. Speaking of getting into the city, come on guys. Alright, there we go. We will start moving in almost now. There we are. Setting this up as carefully as I can. And here we go. Battle begins, and now we're going to summon our Elemental Bear on these 3 units of Ogre Bulls out here. Going to breathe on them, obviously, and then force them to come near us and hopefully be gunned down by those armored Cossars. Alright, let's see. Did that make them angry enough to charge the Elemental Bear? It surely looks like it did. Armored Cossars getting hit with a Flock of Doom, but it looks like we're safe now. We're just establishing a beachhead while Streltsy move into the actual settlement. Gotta get that range. Unfortunately, it looks like the Elemental Bear is blocking a lot of the Armored Cossar shots. They keep lifting up their pistols, but not firing. And we could just hope that the Elemental Bear just moves out of the way slightly. It should, as the animations should bring it deeper into the enemy formation. There we go. A little bit of a side blast and a front blast with the Frost Maiden's Kiss there. And aha, over here, same exact thing is occurring, except we've summoned our Snow Leopard onto the field, the enemy Fire Belly, and the enemy Man-Eaters taking a little bit of damage. The Man-Eaters are obviously the higher value to... Actually, it's an interesting question. The Fire Belly can't really cast anything, right? Because this is a garrison Fire Belly. So yeah, I think the Man-Eaters are probably the more concerning unit. And there we go. This is what I was talking about. Since the enemy can't do anything with the walls, we're going to get our own Streltsy up here, where they will have command of all these thoroughfares and fire down onto the enemy as they try to approach. And we have plenty of Streltsy to do this, and the ogres can't deal with us at all. Although I do find it weird, and I do think that ogres should be able to go up on the walls. I remember there was a mod that was supposed to allow monstrous infantry to climb. I do wonder why it isn't allowed, because you will never convince me that a Gorger or an Ogre or a Cryptcore or something can't climb one of these walls. The very concept is ridiculous. It could probably scale them and still stay up there. I mean, look at how wide this place is, and don't tell me this massive stone edifice can't support the weight of an Ogre. Maybe the little wooden scaffolding can't, but the wooden part, or the stone parts certainly can. Anyway, this is looking to be pretty effective. We got our Streltsy gunning the enemy down as they continue to move in. The same thing occurring over on this side as well, except we now have 2 units of Streltsy up here. Our Ice Switch Beledna the Defender is, well, defending, holding the ground a little bit, while the Streltsy gun the enemy down. Alrighty. Reverse siege tactics. We siege the enemy by forcing them to siege us. I love it. They thought this was their wall, but it was our wall along. Like, you're trapped in here with me, sort of thing. Alrighty, it looks like the Ogre Bulls on this side are out of the picture, and if more come in, well, then more will get gunned down. And it looks like their Slaughtermaster is here. I guess they've been taking this entire time to run from that victory location all the way to us. I do wonder if he's exhausted. Oh wait, but I think this guy actually started the battle very tired, at least, because he would have been in March stance, right? And hello, if it isn't a Stonehorn, finally. Something a little bit challenging, very slowly waddling in because it had to move through that ice sheet. The defender is going to move in and block him. Of course, we got to be careful because she is still an ice switch and not a Boyar, and thus not going to take nearly as many hits from a Stonehorn. But fortunately, with the support of 2 full units of Streltsy gunning it down, plus all those armored Kossars, it drops really, really quickly. And it, in fact, dropped so quickly that I missed it. And damn, although Beledna did get a little bit hurt, we got that potion of healing to counteract that. Looks like more enemy units moving in, more Ogre Bulls and more Mournfang Cavalry, and it does certainly seem like the strategy of allowing them to come to us in this particular case is working. For once, the AI is not being a coward, you know, when it just like moves deeper and deeper into its settlement and runs away. But I can see why it may want to play as a coward, because this is also really not working for it. Huh, looks like our Streltsy can't seem to shoot through our Patriarchs here, who are holding the ground with the armored Kossars, but on the bright side, at least they're getting some nice fights against the enemy Man-Eaters and Gorgers over here. And some decent units they're fighting as well. Not just regular Ogre Bulls. Although Streltsy, you should really be shooting through this. The ones on the walls are laying down some covering fire, but I feel like you guys should have at least some range. They're really, once again, and I know I say this every few episodes, but the game really needs a fire at will option that's, you know, not the fire at will option that we have, but allowing individual units to fire at whatever they can reach. And wow, this Scorcher just got hit by a Grom. Damn! The gunners on that little Grom absolutely sniped that. Very nice. Didn't even break our own units. Could have done quite a bit of damage to us there. And yeah, you know what? I know I'm complaining about this, but once again, it's pretty nice that we're actually getting a fight here rather than the Streltsy gunning the enemy down before they can reach us. I appreciate it. Patriarchs needed something to do. Alrighty, now the Demigryphs are arriving to help us out, because why not? We haven't committed them as yet, to be fair. We haven't needed to. Ooh, that Patriarch just brought down one of those Man-Eaters. A few still left to go. I think the enemy Lord might have died already. Now, I think he might have gotten gunned down by the Streltsy out here. I mean, their ammo was dropped to, what, 25%? And it actually looks like the enemy's closing in on a chain route. They've lost more than half of their army. We've lost barely anything, though we have run out of a lot of ammo. And there we go, Blood of the Defender is now in here to lead the force and apply that stand your ground to everybody and buff them up. Not that we need it, as everybody but the Gorgers are running, and obviously the Gorgers will fight to the death. Ah, good job, Patriarch. You non-wall Streltsy. They must be so jealous of the wall Streltsy just being able to have target practice for this entire time. And oh look, more enemy ogres moving around down here. You guys gonna charge back in? There's still a fair few of them out here, but what can they do? If they charge down, they'll just get gunned down. Ah, more Gorgers out here as well. But this is what they have to contend with. No, they're gonna back off. A few of them, of course, get sniped. Drop a third one, very, very nice. And what do we have here? Are you guys gonna come down? Maybe. Now we have all of our heroes on this side, and we're just waiting to see if more enemies come down. Oh wow, this Gorger unit is basically destroyed now. Although, we're starting to run out of ammo on you. We can slowly move forward as well, and I've decided to start moving our artillery in too, so we can set them up here and gun down those thoroughfares, or, you know, throw artillery shots down those thoroughfares. Alright, Gorgers, move into... These armored cossers are also out of ammo, so they're not even helping with the gunning of the enemy down, but it looks like the Gorgers are not going to reach the battle lines. Oh, maybe this guy? No. No, not a one of you. And it looks like the chain route is actually here. These Streltsy are absolutely doing it. There we go, and they're still being dropped as they try to run away. Well done, everybody. Middenheim is ours. It was clean and it was systematic, and we really didn't suffer any damage at all. One of our Patriarchs got a little bit beat up, but a few Saliak's lullabies can, of course, make quick work of that damage. I think one of our armored Cossars might have taken a tiny bit of damage from this fight over here, but otherwise, there we go. Close victory, mostly, I think, because we basically used all of our ammunition on everything, but otherwise, it really, really was not a close victory. Alrighty, man, that was kind of a funny little fight. Even though we were sieging them, it was almost like they were sieging us because of the way that we set up all of our Streltsy on those walls. And of course, they failed running into walls with Streltsy on them. Power of Streltsy, though, very well done. 23k, 29k damage on that one unit. Double that, more than double that, than 34k on this one. Damn, this was the one that we got, that was sent back. But yeah, these two went in first, and they just absolutely cleaned house. Well done. Not too bad on the 13k on the armored Cossars either. Well done, everybody. Feather Vote Torque is useless, but hey, it's something to fuse into something else that is hopefully not going to be as useless. Middenheim is now ours, and another walled settlement. I don't think we need this Orthodoxy Chapel here. We need growth ASAP, especially before the other ogres start raiding the territory. Though we gotta be careful and try to take Delbers and Rosh for ourselves, so that... Wait, is Aelhart part of... No, it's part of Altdorf. Yeah. We gotta take this stuff and leave this stuff to our allies. At least that's the idea. But the thing is, if our allies don't take this, they'll just build an army and then move up and take this away from us. We'll see. I suppose at the end of the day we might be able to swap some settlements around with our allies if it's a possibility. Anyway, now that we've done the battle, let's do a few admin sort of things. Start with the dies, more income from markets, build up said markets as well, and of course more markets. Who'd have figured? Are you ready yet, Crackadrack? No, one turn. Alright, almost. And you're coming in, but you're too weak to take anything. Where's Pinforks the Truescent? Oh. Wait, Tower of Torment, was that always Zinchen? I think it was. I feel like these guys might have swapped some stuff around, wink, but yeah, I don't know what it is anymore. We'll ignore the Giant Home Mountains, then Eastern Oblast, of course, can keep upgrading for more cash. And, of course, when we delete that new army that we got just to deal with Goldtooth, we will get our Our money situation sorted a little bit. A Great Hall of Greases, we're gonna build a wall here, although I think later on it's not going to be necessary. Oh wow, we have like no growth here, do we? 80. We could leave it alone, but then I wouldn't want to lose the gold mine. Karak Krakatan is really quite right now, but we gotta remember that the Tzeentchian forces can teleport, so we have to have these here everywhere. Yeah, not much of a choice in that. Alright, fine. Fine. Boris, go for Amble Peak, please. That should be auto-resolvable. Oh, another camp. These guys are gonna keep raiding our entire territory, I guess. Ooh, hello. The Baleful Prince. I do wonder now, are you going to go for Boris, or are you going to leave this place, now that we've invaded the Mountains of Morn? Let us... Ooh. If we auto-resolve this, will we get so badly hurt that this guy attacks us and threatens Boris? Can this guy's army threaten Boris? I doubt it. Even if we lose half of our units here, unless there's a second stack, which there isn't because we killed it, we should be good. So, we will auto-resolve this. A little bit of damage, a little bit unfortunate about a heavy war sleds, but we're used to that, to be honest. We'll occupy Amble Peak, and the province is now ours. There's no way to buff up our growth, unfortunately, which is quite a shame, but we'll do the power of the church to get that corruption down, which does buff up growth, so, you know, same sort of deal. As for Amble Peak, oh, perfect, it has the walls and the taverns. Alright, that one at least worked out. We might betray and kill these guys later on. Yeah, we could trade with them, but honestly, leaving them several cities and several camps in our territories seems like a bad idea. I might even do it shortly. Like, if we could move you here to defend Grimtop and destroy that camp, which has nothing in it. Might be worth our time. Sit in Grimtop for now. The rebellion's probably gonna happen anyway. Well, it's only for one turn, maybe not. We'll see. Because, yeah, these guys also have marble here, and I think that's the only one they have, but I don't like the idea of them raiding. And yeah, our allies won't like this because they're military allies with the Blood Maw. But, once again, I don't see the value in having this faction here. Even if our friends don't appreciate it. Though the only problem is, who would we ask to fight these guys? Oh, we could ask the Loose Tooth again. Oh wait, no, are we fighting Loose Tooth? Damn, I should have declared war on these guys before fighting the Loose Tooth. I don't think anybody else would allow us to fight them, unless Kurgan Warband wants to chat. Where's Kurgan Warband? Would you? They can't be spoken to. Damn. We could try to peace out with the Loose Tooth after destroying their stuff, leaving them their one settlement. They don't want a peace, okay. They don't appreciate what we've done to them. Well then, how the heck are we gonna attack you? Auction Host, Pleasure Tide, Dreaded Woe. No, they don't like us. Tusked Sons, if we can find them, maybe they'll be able to do this. If they're actually alive, because that's an wait. That's an orc faction, I think. Anyway, we'll see. Urogny, you've taken Winter Pyre. We do, however, want to upgrade this, and then one more turn on Krakadrak. We probably want to keep you moving towards the Forbidden Citadel, which is a capital province, and I'm not sure, but are you able to build walls? I mean, I know you're a Norscan settlement, which probably means no, but we'll see. Urogny, head out here. We'll stay here for at least one more turn, just to be able to build up the city a little bit faster. Oh, actually, while you're here, do you have... you know what? We probably need to do. You have an Ataman Administrator. You should have one as well. You don't have one. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, did we run out? I think we might have run out of Ataman Administrators. No, we still have at least one more. If we could take out, let's see... The growth is useful here. You know what, fine. You, Svetlana, you're gonna grab an Ataman Administrator. This is all... It's local province, it's not local territory. Okay, so that's good. Then, we can also get you a little bit of growth. If we come into an actual fight with them, I will swap this around. But this will help. I swear there was another... Wait. Tollkeeper. That's not right. Wait. 1 second. I swear... Our only Tollkeeper should be on you. Tax Collector. Are you not able? Oh, it's only lords that can use toll keepers. Well, that's a shame, because you were going to increase the money of Crookback Mountain and Mines of Gorgoth. In fact, wait, what makes more money? Is some of this local provinces? Keep -3 all armies. Yeah, it's gotta be Mines of Gorgoth with that 2.2k. Just want to double check. This is... No, it is local province, not local... No, this is local region from tax collector. Okay, so that means we do want to send you to the Mines of Gorgoth. Now, you with the toll keeper. Nothing here will probably make a lot of money except Crack-a-Drac. Oh, actually, Frozen Landing's not doing too bad. 1203. Although, another 20% isn't gonna do much. Probably not worth our time. Anyway, just stay as you are then. Let's do some assassinating. You try to get Red Ogre.
Purge the heretics. I will
Failure. Come on, Dimitri. There's so many enemies to assassinate here, and you're not doing a great job. Ooh, also at the end of the last episode, we got this guy, Victor Raskin, who can join you as a disciplined unit. We should also, however, keep track of any new patriarchs. I might make another one to continue assassinating, although this has me very concerned. We're gonna have to move you forward ASAP. Also, wait, was I not going to get a Hellblaster volley gun? I was, but now taking 2 turns might be a little bit iffy. I feel like maybe we shouldn't risk taking the extra turn, and for now, get something else, and we'll just replace it as we go forward. And if we are to replace it with something, and you're an infantry, sort of... Oh, this takes 2 turns as well. You know what? Get a Snow Leopard for now, just as a scout.
Join me.
And then we will replace you with the Hellblaster afterwards. Okie dokie, that's you now. I'm almost actually tempted to get 2 Snow Leopards. Yeah, you know what? Let's get 2 Snow Leopards. We'll delete them after. Because we don't know when we'll get a next decent Patriarch after all. Can't be betting on that. Alexander Castina, you were going to go after this guy who has now run away. We can't leave Blackfang. You have the perma... Do we still suffer attrition here? Yeah, we do. You know what? Sit in Blackfang for a little while. There we go. Just heal up there. Make sure that it has walls. I don't want to be taking territories and losing territories, would be too annoying. And Serena Catherine, you have several things to do. First of all, I want you to... Wait, you go up here. I want you to see if you can traverse rifts. No. Damn, only faction leaders. Okay, well then we'll just close it. I hope that this is auto-resolve. It is not auto-resolvable. Alright, we'll do a quick regular fight, because I'm not even sure that the enemy can reach our battle lines with what we got. So let's fight the battle real quick, non-cinematically. Watch them all die. Now it looks like it's another Revel Warplicker, just like the Legion of Chaos one. Alright, come on. Yeah, good luck getting through our ice guard there. You, one little Grom on the little hill. A little Grom on a little hill. Like so. They're... Huh. Wait, we're not able to put it up here. Oh, we are able to put it up here. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, you stay up there. That's perfect position for a little Grom. I love it. We could actually put our our Ice Guard up there, but I think we don't need to bother. Let's just open up some distance like so. You guys can obviously go on the edges, because Cav, like so, and like so. And then we'll put you guys in the center like so. The enemy doesn't have a caster, or at least not one that can cause mass AoE, I think. I'm not sure how much damage they can do right now. You guys are going to stay stalked and wait for the charge of the enemy cav and then countercharge them if they come near. We will have you guys act as living tanks, as you like to do, and then you guys can be here. There we go. We'll put all of you into guard mode, and we'll just watch. Wink. We like to watch. You guys, wait. Oh, you still don't have the buff to range. Yeah, that's fine. Start battle. Alright, here they come. You want to go after the Lord? Yeah, you're probably not going to hit the Lord. You know what? Just go after whatever you can. I actually could have moved up the Ice Guard here, but whatever, too late. Looks like a bunch of Hellstriders are moving on this side and this side. Alright, so here. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna go like this. And we'll countercharge them shortly. Almost tempted to send the bear out there to deal with them, but nah. And you guys are gonna be in range. Wait, I'm gonna make you guys groups so I can actually control what you do. There we go. In fact, wait. You guys get ready. You probably want to fight them in the trees. You guys attack this. And you guys attack this. And then you guys attack this. We'll summon our elemental bear here. Oh yeah, the enemy force is absolutely melting. I haven't even done our slowdown spell, so let's go here. And here. Slow them right down. There we go. Alright, well. The enemies have certainly been learning the power of the Ice Guard spam army. We should probably cast at least a few more things, though. Let's go with one of these right here. That might be a little bit off. No, that's fine. Alrighty, let's also summon ourselves another one of these. Oh, wow, okay, I did not realize how badly damaged you were. Get out of there, man. My bad. Absolutely my bad, I didn't know that. You can attack this. You try to get out. And you guys try to get out as well. There's a lot more enemies. This is what I get for not paying attention. Oh, you guys got charged by demon gnats. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. See, I was too mesmerized by watching the Ice Guard do their work. Alright, we'll charge you out here, we'll charge you out here. There we go. All of you will live. Though it won't be a good life. Just charge out. No, what? How did you get engaged again? Or were you a different one? Oh, please don't die. I will be upsetty. There we go. Okay, you're good, just get out of there. And you are going to cause an explosion right here. I don't know what the cast time on that is. Oh, it might be a little bit too long. Are you fighting? I could have actually summoned these and then sent them in, but whatever. Too late now. Alright. I started panicking a little with the, with the snow leopards. Alright, you. Drop this here. You guys move in. You can fight, and you can fight like so. You're a summoned unit. You are a summoned unit. You should be fighting this. You guys attack this. You guys attack this. Oh, and the enemy unit should be routing shortly. I keep forgetting that we don't have any heals in this army either. You can minus the healing potion, which I immediately use, of course, as I say, there isn't enough heals. There we go. Okay, wow, that looked like it was gonna hit our own unit too much. And do we need to chase this down? No, we do not, because it is a rift close battle, so we're good. Alright, very, very close to you, Snow Leopards. I can see why the auto-resolve was gonna kill ya. They're obviously not designed to be fighting a unit like the demon gnats, especially as they are anti-large as well. As in, the snow leopards are anti-large, not anti-infantry. There we go. We will... Could we heal up just in case? Yeah, 1100 is not worth the money. Let's heal up. Though we are now going to travel to our own territories. How much HP did you survive at? 261. Ritual Enforcer. Yeah, now what we want you to do is start moving out this way. Maybe help Beledna the Defender. Or I guess you could go up this way as well. It honestly probably doesn't matter that much. Really unfortunate we can't traverse rifts, so what can you do? Get into our own territory so you can at least heal. Or our allied territory. Move this way. I assume the attrition won't... for traveling won't kill our units. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, are we going to get a rebellion here? Oh, yes we are. You know what? Uncollect the income for now. And we will hope that this decreases. Ugh. I mean, we have a nest egg saved up. We can wait a few turns. I really don't want to keep Serena Catcher in here. I'd also send you down there if possible. What we could also do, potentially, if we wanted to, is take a few of these armies. This army, this army. Albrecht is a leader. But we could certainly grab a few of these extra forces and help out here if we needed to. I'll think about it. The infantry army probably wouldn't do so great against this. But certainly something we have to be concerned with. Anyway. Svetlana Ritsto, you don't need to do anything. Luther Meyer, Beledna the Crit Failure, you need to steal tech now, so go to Fort Stroghoff. And a success, finally. I always never believed in you. And then Anastas Talov, you're a new assassin, Patriarch. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and change your name to Assassin, because otherwise I'm going to get confused. There we go. And then there's another one that's also an assassin. That's Dmitry Aristo. Rename Assassin. I could have kept it as Assassin Aristo, but I prefer to do it like this. Less stuff to look at. Alrighty, you need to find some agents to annoy. Yeah, there's a bunch around Erengrad, so start heading towards Erengrad then. And you don't need to mount, because that might cost extra money, I'm not sure. Either way, you don't need it. Alright, that's good for you guys. And then Bella Avinka, what's your tech steal? 4 turns? Yeah, steal at least one more from Gorsel. Ellendelling is building up an army. Which, ooh, yes, upgraded for steel tech, very nice. And do you need to spend that money on specialist? Yes, you do, or spend those points rather on specialist. We also need to spend further ones on steel tech. Actually, what are we at here? 241? That's okay. It's okay. If we had more space, as in more ability to build a few more Frost Maidens, Frost Witches, I would build a few more to steal more tech, but, you know, we're doing pretty okay at this point in time. Otherwise, I think that's all the armies that have moved. Let's quickly see if there's anything to upgrade at Ostermark. Wait, Giantholm Mountains, was that this turn or last turn? Damn it. Also, Osterwald. Do we need a wall here? It's unlikely that you're going to get attacked, so I'm just going to go with no and hope that that doesn't end poorly for us. Yeah. Oh. Actually. Do we want to speed this up via tavern, or are we okay? 140 growth isn't much, but it might be enough. You know what? Just go for that. Just go for that. It's fine. Alrighty, and now that's good. Also, you are not collecting income, but now I think you can, even though we were using that for extra growth. Black Fang, obviously don't bother collecting income. Sylvania, we just disabled for now, but at least it'll have walls, so it'll be good against any rebellion, especially any undead rebellion. And I believe that's it now. Unassigned skill points, outpost available, building upgrade. Oh yeah, Cracker Track. Alrighty, now, let's end one more turn. Do a little bit more stuff. Before we call this one, Legion of Chaos is moving around in the realms. Man, I can't believe they never programmed the AI to stop moving around in the Chaos realms. And I guess it's getting free XP and lots of other stuff in there, but I don't really see that much point in it. Oh, we received Plague at the Black Fang settlement. That's a shame. Oh, and where the heck did that army go? It's out here now, isn't it? So if we move away from Amble Peak... That's really annoying. Because we can't see exactly where it is. I guess we could send Boris down here instead. Are we trading with this caravan, by the way? Yes. Ready for duty, Volmir Talov. Yeah, that's great for Mr. Talov. You know what? Let's move down here to Kirk Zorn. Or Azorn, whatever. Close enough. And I'm just gonna hope, against hope, that the guy that I'm talking about, the little demon prince, isn't like hiding in ambush here or something, ready to attack Amble Peak. Because if he is, there isn't much we can do about it. You should probably head to the Great Hall of Greasus, because we're going to need to defend it next turn. You know, head into regular stance, there you go. That definitely means you'll immediately rebel, but it's the capital, so yeah. Also, Ice Court, what do we have here? Fighter and Martial Magician on top of this stuff, so you're useless, we don't care. You. Better swords and better bows. You currently have what? Hero Success Chance, Glacial Blast. I don't think it matters, because it's unlikely that we'll use you. Alrighty, anybody else can do anything? Any other fights that we can do this episode? Considering we have limited time remaining.
Of ice magic.
Beledna, you should take Delbers before... Who are you going after? You're going after Eilhart. I feel like he's been sitting here, quote-unquote, going after Eilhart for ages, but hasn't actually moved at all. You know what? Maybe we should just directly tell you to attack Gristle Valley. Maybe you'll do something. Then, you're going after Brass Keep, which is fine. You guys, what are you doing? I thought you were going after Revel Warplicker. Yeah, go after that. What the heck? And you are not at war with Kornan. Ah, yeah, they're going for Yechich or Sapuxi or any of the other places that we don't want them to go after. A shame. A shame, but you can now move out. The question is, can you move into march stance? I think you can. I mean, it's unlikely that this guy can reach you on this road, so we're gonna march stance you up here. Or would it be better to go up here? Now, but then this guy... Now, he can't move after... He can't move outside Prague. We should be able to catch them. At least new army is basically ready to go. Let's replenish our troops now. Alrighty, we just need that Hellblaster volley gun and another Patriarch here. Speaking of Patriarchs, we got one that's confident. That's okay. I'm not super into it. Let's put another one on the field. You know what? Maybe we'll use you as an assassin for a little while until we get a better one. We can always delete these afterwards. And clearly we need more assassins, so let's start sending them north. You know what? I'll deal with the point assignment afterwards, because we don't have time for it right now. And same with the other hero movement. I just want to see if there's an army that can do something. Ooh, you can finally destroy this. No, you can't reach it. Is this guy gonna run? I'm not sure. Let's find out.
The Empire.
If he runs, we'll have to chase him down, though we only have 3 turns to deal with him. Also, we do have Power of the Church in several locations now. Ooh, Castle Drakenhof at 0. 8538, very nice, Drakenhof. Well done, that one worked out. And Oakenhammer is now our allies, so we have contiguous empire. Look how much we're protecting the this dwarfen faction here, just completely surrounding them. They should really be a vassal instead of... Oh, they can't even be vassalized. Come on, game, come on. These guys should clearly be very much vassalizable. Alright, unfortunately I'm not seeing any other potential battles. There's probably something coming in from Scrag shortly, but we'll need to move Beledna up there. Beledna, in the meantime, I think we move you down to take Delbers, but I just want to see... If we move you here... Is there a full stack at Roche, or Roshi, or whatever? Because Roche is close enough to Middenheim to attack it, I think. But I think we're okay. Even with this garrison as it is, there's clearly nobody above at Salzenmund, so it looks like we're safe. So you can take Delbers, then up to Roche, and then start moving through Marienburg, Gorsel, Brokewater, and whatever else is out there. Let's auto-resolve this. A little bit of damage.
It is Kislev's now.
War coordination target lost for Ostermark. I honestly didn't even remember that Ostermark was still alive, much less doing anything. This seems like it seems like a little bit of a failure faction, as it's not doesn't seem to be accomplishing much. All good. Alrighty, well, unfortunately with that, I think we're out of time. There's still a lot of admin to do. I'll do some of it, the more boring parts between the episodes, and then we will take care of the rest next time. I think this was a pretty successful episode in the fact that we achieved a decent amount of stuff. Our new army is on the field now, ready to protect the Northern Oblast and the Eastern Oblast up here. We have taken Middenheim and Delbers and are about to be having this entire territory ours next turn, and then can start pushing up into the Wasteland, which will be a new cash cow, and start generating us a lot of money as well. Plus, after we take all this and this, we either help out with destroying the ogres for good, or we allow our allies to do that and we move north, but either way, we will soon be starting to take the fight more so to the demons. We might also get another army over this way, depending on how much the forces of Tzeentch resist, but at the very least, we've also completed the province of Ivory Road, which will also be making us quite a bit of cash in, well, in a few turns. So that'll be good. And hopefully we can get our cash back up to 10k and build yet another army. So I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned for more bears as always. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.